Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone. And in today's episode, there's a couple things I want to do. I want to test out, I kind of want to explore our world a little bit, our new home. I want to see if mining is going to be a viable option to get resources, because it's basically the other dimension goes to essentially a big island in the sky. It's still in a void world, and I don't know how far down it goes. And you know what? I came back here to get coal, and then I didn't actually get any. That was kind of dumb of me. Let's try that again. There we go. Let's get ourselves a little bit of coal here. There we go. Much better. Okay. And then I'm going to need some sticks. Do I have any sticks? Yes, I do. Beautiful. Okay. Let's just make one stack of torches. There we go. That should do the trick, and I'll just put the rest of this stuff in here. I really need to dye these bags as well, just so I can have them organized the way I want. There it is. There's my silk touch pick. Okay. And I probably want a shovel as well. I'll just take this diamond one. That should be fine. It's not enchanted or anything, but it'll be fine. Not a big deal. So somewhere around here, I wouldn't really call it a mine so much as a little tunnel that I started digging down. And I should probably mention, I torch spammed. I hate torch spamming. It's not something I normally do, but it was necessary because the mobs were just ridiculous. So I decided to torch spam a little bit, and that's okay. That's fine. Now, let's see if I can find this hole. That might be it right there. In fact, I think it is. Yes. Excellent. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to dump most of this stuff into the bag, and then we're just going to start digging down, and we're going to see just how far down this thing goes before we get to a point where we would essentially fall into the void. And it looks like this is all dirt, which is really strange. I would think that it would be stone, but I mean, I guess if it's, it's not normal terrain gens, so who knows? But either way, we'll get a lot of dirt out of this, which is always good in a skyblock when you want to be growing crops and things like that. I don't think we're going to be running out of dirt in this series, well, ever again, honestly. There's going to be more dirt here than I know what to do with. Let's just keep going down for a while. And we'll check our Y level here in a sec. Let's pop a torch up right here. What are we at for a Y level? 27. Okay, so that's actually not bad. I don't know if we'll hit bedrock or not, though. Oh, and there it is. There's the end right there. So this goes down to like Y level 20 and then stops. So any farther than that, we're not going to be able to really get anything done. And on top of that, just looking at this, with the fact that it's basically all dirt, I'm thinking we wouldn't have normal terrain in ore generation anyway. I have a feeling that no matter how much digging I do, I don't think I'm going to be finding any diamonds or anything like that lying around here. But you never know. Maybe we'll find something. I will definitely take that gold, though. Thank you. That presents some interesting things to work with. Not that that's a bad thing. We can get some of this other stuff as well. There's plenty of like surface ores, copper, salt, gold. The fact that I'm finding gold on the surface is really good. I'm really, really happy about that. And somewhere I saw some Certus quartz. And I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, we might see about getting into an ME system, just a real basic one today. I don't know if I'll have the resources for it. I don't know if the recipes have been tweaked, but I do see Certus Quartz, and I do see charged Certus Quartz, and we might be able to get somewhere with this. Who knows? We'll find out. We'll find out. I would definitely like a better storage system than the just random chests and stuff like that I'm working on right now. So let's head back to the overworld, and let's see what we can find. Let's see here. So we're back, and let's take, actually, let's do a little bit of stuff here. We want to pulverize the dense gold to turn it into gold ore. I thought that gave me 4 if I pulverize it. Maybe not. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go ahead and just start doing this stuff. And if I pulverize that, yeah, that one gave me 4. Why did the gold? Maybe it's just not a thing with gold. I don't know. Interesting. Anyway, let's see. So, first and foremost, we're going to need a couple things. I've got some Certus Quartz, and I do have a little bit of charged Certus Quartz, which is good. So the first thing we're going to need to make is a charger, and that's going to require iron and Fluix crystals. Fluix crystals I can make with Fluix dust, drop of Fluix seed, Fluix dust, and sand. Okay. That's the pure Fluix crystal. Here we go. This is the one. Charged Certus Quartz, Nether Quartz, and Redstone dust into a puddle. Okay. So, let's grab a little bit of this, and we'll just throw those in. And there we go. We now have 4 Fluix crystals, which is great. Do you normally get 4? Maybe you do. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I thought I remembered you only getting... Okay, well, whatever. I'll take it. So, let's go ahead and make ourselves... Whoa, mouse, what are you doing? There we go. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a charger. We're also definitely going to need to make an energy acceptor, for sure, because I don't really want to bother with, like, the vibration chamber. And basically the power from AE2. I want to dive, I want to power everything with RF. So we're going to have to make an energy acceptor, and that's pretty easy to make as well. I need quartz glass and iron ingots. Quartz glass is made using nether quartz. Ow, stop it. And let's just see. Quartz glass. And to make quartz glass, I need Certus Quartz or regular quartz dust and then normal glass. And I will need 4 of those. So I think if we just pulverize 5 of those, we should be good. And then let's grab some glass out of here. And I think it was like this. Yes, good, awesome. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and make the energy acceptor. So now we have a way to power our stuff, and we have the charger to make more charged Certus Quartz. So that's a big step in the right direction. I'm also going to need an inscriber and some other stuff. Let's just see. We do have AE2 stuff. Okay. That's good. That's really good. And I could make a crystal growth chamber, which is awesome, but I don't think I've got the resources for it right now. So we may have to hold off on that. What's the best way? Decisions. Is there anything I really need pure Fluix crystals for? I don't know that there is. Off the top of my head, anyway. Let's just take a look at the ME... what's it called? This thing. ME drive. Okay, that's what it was. I was thinking it was the ME controller, but that's a different thing. Okay, so we're going to need some engineering processors. That means I'm definitely going to need an inscriber right here. And I should be able to make that right now, actually. So let's grab some cobble. Let's grab some wood. I've already got iron and some redstone. And I'll grab a couple of slime balls. And let's just make 2 pistons. There we go. And then we'll turn those into sticky pistons. And there we go. We got ourselves the inscriber as well. So we're in good shape. We're in good shape. Now we're going to need the actual ME conduits. Let's see. No, not the conduits. They didn't change stuff, did they? No. Here we go. ME conduits. So, confounduit. That's a little different. We've got covered cables. Is it ME cables? The problem is a lot of the textures have been changed for this mod pack, and I'm having trouble finding what I need. Covered cables. Glass cable. Here we go. This is what I need. So I need a few of these, and I'll need some Fluix crystals and some quartz fiber. And quartz fiber is 3 quartz dust and 6 glass. We'll make 3 of them. Okay. And I don't need a ton. I really don't need a lot of these. So let's just pulverize 1, 2, 3 of those. And then we'll do that right there. And then I'm going to need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, those didn't all go in there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, whatever. It should work. Work. Do the thing. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we've got 6 Fluix crystals. We've got 3 of the quartz fiber. And there we go. Now we've got glass cables. So all in all, we're in good shape. We should be good. And where do we want to power this? Let's actually set this up in the other world. I think is going to be the best place to do it for now, because ultimately that's where I'm going to want it anyway. So let's just head back over there. And I really don't think I'm going to be able to fully get this going today, but I want to at least start it. So let's just put down a couple of those. We'll put this guy here. Just kidding. We will not. We'll put that on top because I forgot that it has to connect in a certain way. And we'll put there we go. You are not receiving AE. You need to be receiving AE. Why receive the AE? It's kind of weird, like, it doesn't need to go down here, does it? No. That thing doesn't run on RF, does it? No, no way. Maybe it only needs AE when it's doing things? I would think that this should work. Let's just see. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to have to run back to the other world to grab some stuff before I can get into doing this kind of stuff anyway, so whatever. Let's grab a little bit of sand. That's not a lot of sand. Holy cow. And let's just pulverize that into silicon. Oh, not dust. How do you get silicon? Because normally you pulverize sand to get it. Sag mill, redstone. Silicon, so you need to do the sand in a sag mill. So we're going to have to make ourselves a sag mill, I think. No, I've got one. I do have one. Okay. So, in that case, let's grab a stack of sand, and let's drop that in here. And that should start pumping out silicon there pretty quick. Yeah, good. Okay, so it's doing its thing. It's working. It's doing stuff. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put all of this stuff back. We'll put the glass back as well. Drop that in there. Okay. Ooh, also, before I forget, jetpacks. In a recent update, jetpacks have been made not useless. Yay, look. I can actually fly now for more than 5 seconds without dying. Jetpacks are actually useful now. The jetpacks from Simply Jetpacks, that is. I think the mechanism one worked before. But it was to the point where there was really no purpose for having that mod even in the mod pack, because the jetpacks were so... they would run out of power just like incredibly quickly, and I think that was something that was done intentionally, and then it was and then the guy who made the mod pack, TheCazadorSniper, he decided, yeah, maybe I should back that off a little bit because it was a little bit ridiculous, which I'm very happy about. So okay, so we're good there. Now we've got some ME stuff kind of in the works. I think we really need to get some farms going. Like, we have nothing right now for farms. Let's grab a little bit of that. And I don't have an iron hoe, do I? No. Okay. Just thought I'd check. No! Not into the water. That's not what it... No. Get out. Hey, there we go. Okay. So we're going to make another hole right there. And then bucket. I'll grab 2. And 1 and 2. Okay, cool. We got an infinite water source. Our ender lilies are growing, which is good. Because we're going to need we're definitely going to need an enderman farm sooner or later. But as for the farms, where should we set those up? Maybe just back here. Just keep it real simple. Right behind the house. I think that's a good spot for them. So we'll do that. And then maybe we'll go... like... we'll do farms that are like 4x4 is kind of what I'm thinking. And each one will have resources of some sort growing in them. Won't be the prettiest thing in the world, but it will work, and that's the important thing right now. Because we've got farms back at the other base, but they're really kind of, they're barely useful. Like, they're terrible. So I think we're good there. Do we want to set up a second farm? And if so, where do we want to do it? Maybe over here we'll set up another one. Or, you know what? That's fine for now. That's fine for now. We do have some resources that we should probably be farming up. We don't have agricraft in this mod pack, which kind of threw me for a loop originally because I'm so used to having it when I do skyblocks. But we'll take some seeds. We'll take... I found a potato. I still don't have carrots. But I do have melons... and anything else that I want to plant? I suppose I could plant some cherry saplings and maybe a rubber sapling as well. Anything else? Do I have any soul sand? I feel like I do, but the texture of it has been changed, so I don't remember what it looks like. Maybe. And I don't have a nether box. Maybe I don't have soul sand. I thought I did. Bedrock, netherrack, light blue, dust, marble. Yeah, maybe I don't have it. I thought I did. That's too bad. That's too bad. That's okay. It's not a big deal. What we will do, if I break you and you, do I get my seeds back? I do. Good. So we're actually going to tear these up like so. And then we'll have basically potatoes, wheat, and then those two other crops growing as well. And I think that'll work out for us. Most of the applied energistic stuff I'm going to do off camera just because it's really grindy. Sitting here making chip after chip after chip, and it just gets, I mean, it's just not good content. So most of that stuff I'm going to do off camera, but we'll get some wheat going here. We'll get some Minicio seeds going there. We'll get these coal seeds going here. And we'll get a potato going right there. And hopefully that'll work for us. This deer, I'm a little concerned. Wild deer from the Twilight Forest. Raw venison and leather. Also, you can actually get some pretty decent stuff by breaking these piles of rubble. Like, there's actually some reasonably good stuff. We're getting, like, ores. We're getting all sorts of random things. So, something to keep in mind. I am going to go ahead, I think, and plant a couple cherry trees. Go away. You too. Thank you. I just want to be left alone for a moment so I can do my recording thing. Thank you very much. We'll do that, and then maybe grow another one right here. That should do. And let's chop this guy down. How's that look? That looks pretty good. I think that'll do. What? Oh. Oh, Oh. Oh. Chicken died. I could have done things with the chicken. That's too bad. Poor chicken. Oh well. Rest in pepperonis. Pieces. Whatever. Okay, anyway. Let's chop down these trees just so I can get some wood, and I think I'm just going to put some fences around those farms because, obviously, as it appears, they are hazardous to health. So, we want to do something about that. And then I think... Is this the gate? Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Let's just do something like this. And we're going to run into problems a little bit, but that's okay. You're going to need to move. You just need to get out of the way. And we basically want to stop anything from coming in here. And we also want to stop anything from accidentally killing itself on the magical crops. So let's just steal, like, 3 grass blocks from right here. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we've got our farms closed off. And then I'm going to put the gate right here. And we'll put a couple of torches on it just to mark it as the gate. I think that's a great idea. And then I'm going to put a couple torches down here just to light that stuff up as well. Okay. So farms should be functional now, at least for the most part. We've got the start of an AE system, nothing fantastic. I think I really need to get some stuff moved over storage-wise, but I really don't want to do that on camera. That's going to take a long time, and it's going to be pretty grindy. So let's not do that on camera, although I will show you what I'm going to be doing in order to get that done. Do I have any iron on me? Do I have any iron on me at all? Or did I put it all away? I may have put it all away. Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, I'll show you real quick what I'm going to do between episodes. Here we go. We'll just grab some iron out of here. And basically what I'm going to do is just make a couple of dollies like that. And then what we can do is take... Let's find one that's pretty much empty. There we go. What we can do is grab those dollies, pick up the things we want to move, and drop them in here. And then we can just haul them over to the base and set them down right inside the house. Like that. And like that. There we go. So now we've got dollies. And we have chests being slowly moved into the house where they can actually be useful. And we'll be able to get to everything and all that kind of good stuff. So, and then we'll want to make sure we steal the signs as well. Because otherwise, I'm never going to remember what's in what chest. So we want to label everything accordingly. And just in case you guys didn't see the episode where I originally put those labels on there, I'll just show that to you real quick as well. So, ores, and you shift right click the Bibliocraft label with an open hand, and then you'll be able to access the inventory. And there we go. So we got stuff all set up in there as well. But guys, I think we are pretty much out of time for this episode. So, we got some random jobs done, got some chores done, if you will. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.